One of Foil's key roles is lobbying, and that's about attempting to put our point of view across to the key decision makers, both in government and in industry. So we have an open dialogue with the Ministry of Justice, HM Treasury and other government departments where key decisions are being made and thinking is being formed around how the legal landscape may look in future years. Foil now has a very good place at the table. We no longer have to knock on the door and say, can we tell you what we think? Departments, organisations come to Foil and say, what's the view of the defendant insurance law firm community? We are a collective and we represent a very large number of insurance lawyers. Therefore, we're able to put a point of view across that is perhaps just that little bit more stronger as the voice of a collective rather than the voice of one particular lawyer or one particular law firm. And that's a very important function of Foil, to develop that and use that place at the table to influence and to put across points of view and arguments that will affect the way the legal landscape develops in the coming years. Foil is charged with supporting the defendant community. So our point of view will always be that which is aimed at producing a more well-balanced and open form of justice that is fair both to the claimant but also to the wider community, which ultimately picks up the bill for the compensation claims that are put forward. So we're very keen to align ourselves with a point of view that develops the legal framework within which claims are dealt with that is more favourable to the defendant. That's not to in any sense deny the genuinely injured their just and proper entitlement to compensation or treatment or whatever they're requiring to get themselves back to where they were before an accident. It's simply to try to make sure that the system is proportionate and fair, transparent and easily accessible. So the ways in which Foil uses that place at the table to get its point of view across are a variety of measures. We are invited to respond to consultations and we do that. We present the content of the consultation paper as soon as it comes out to all of our members. We will then coordinate the replies, establish the consensus view and put that back into the government department that's issued the consultation as a way of putting Foil's members' points of view across to that decision-making body. We also meet with the Ministry of Justice on particular issues when we need to see them and to discuss our point of view and to understand what government thinking might be in that area. Foil has given evidence at select committee meetings on issues around motor insurance and whiplash claims particularly. And we're always on hand to offer a comment to the press whenever an issue comes up that requires or sparks press interest.